Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. In here, we will do weekend English talk with me, Ken Asurta Mulyawara Putra, and my friend Dimas Abdul Syahid. And right now, we will do with an English talk with our teacher, Mr. Ubay.
Yeah, my name is Bayrullah. Yeah, how can I help you?
So, in here, we will talk about Ramadan. So, maybe we will ask some question to Mr. Ubay about Ramadan. Okay. So, sir, the first question is, what's the importance of fasting during Ramadan?
Yeah, for fasting in Ramadan, yeah, because fasting is one of the biggest, biggest what, one of the most biggest way to to bring the forgiveness from our God. Yeah. And for fasting also, yeah, fasting during Ramadan is significant because it is teach us self-discipline, teach us patience, and also empty for those who are less fortunate. So we can have an experience, we can feel what they feel when they cannot eating eat anything, or they cannot drink what they want. We can have experience same with them. Yeah. And it is also a way for Muslims to purify their souls, yeah, from our lust, maybe for or from our what from our from our where we can hold, yeah, what we want to do. We can hold when there is anything that we should not do it. So this is one of the way for Muslims to purify their souls and strengthen their relationship with Allah.
uh, we have to we just hold like do not eating and drink.
Of course not. In Ramadan, it's more than that. More than just holding for from eat or from drink. More than that. Ramadan is holy month where Quran is created in this month. So in here we also have to do others others activities for our religion, such as maybe reading our holy book Quran, and also we have to give, yeah, would who who is needed to be given, the, such as maybe the one who cannot eat or the one who cannot drink, and others like that. And also we can also pray in the night, yes, because it's the one that our prophet Muhammad does it, and others activities that can bring us to our God happiness and forgiveness.
Sir, how was school going when Ramadan?
What?
Maybe like school or work.
For school, maybe, yeah, there is some tolerate. So maybe for some of the schools, or maybe every school, when we in the when in the Ramadan month, so each of school maybe will make time for teaching or time for studying much shorter than the usual it does. Maybe. Example, when the school activities end in 3 or in 15 o'clock, maybe some of schools will end the school activities at 2 o'clock, or maybe for the shorter we end after Zuhur, and like that. So in here in our Islam's country, for Muslims who doing fasting in Ramadan, yeah, it's very simple, yeah, not like the other country.
So in Ramadan, the school is like more easiest like that.
Yeah, the activity is same but much shorter than that. For much easier, I don't know.
So how about maybe do you know about how other countries celebrating the Ramadan month?
Other countries celebrating Ramadan month. Maybe just some, like in Muslims, they are often celebrate maybe with open fasting together for some of organization or some of group like that. Or maybe this is not in our country, maybe it's every country because open fasting is like celebrate for our works, for our burden in this one day. Maybe this is for every country. Or maybe there is some country like maybe like Turkey or they will have a different celebrate. Maybe for Turkey they have on culture when they wake everyone for sahur and any like that.
I ever read that other country maybe like Turkey, the culture is very different. If in Indonesia, if Ramadan is very crowded, but if in Turkey, it's so quiet.
But that I don't know because I never go to the Turkey. I just yeah, I just walk around Indonesia. But maybe there is maybe there is some country that quiet. Maybe there's some country that what the fasting is much longer. Like there maybe in country that the Muslim is little in there. There's much like America maybe or maybe others country. Maybe they have a different celebration. I don't know if Muslim in there is simple for yeah this so because there is a different culture from Muslim and others. So maybe there is no tolerance in their place in for work. Yeah. Maybe no no praying time or no rest time or anything like that. But I don't know. But hopefully we we hope for we wish for Muslim in other country can be given uh, help given for help from Allah.
So, what we can we do when what activity when we can do in Ramadan?
Activities is the activities that can bring us for forgiveness and for happiness to Allah. Yeah. Maybe activities in the Quran, just like I said, and other activities that maybe can bring happiness to others or maybe can bring useful to others. Yeah. So you can be a useful people because and these activities maybe it's all about our purpose. So if we propose our activities to Allah, yeah, inshallah all our activities will become will become uh, an activity that can bring forgiveness to our God. So all about activities is from our purpose. So what who we why we doing it? Why we doing that? And for who we doing that? Just like that. So of course the activities is activities the a good activities, not a bad activities. Oh, and like that.
So, what's the most goodness benefits in Ramadan month?
Goodness, most goodness benefit. Yeah, there. The first is from hadith. Yeah, so from hadith, the the devil, the devils in Ramadan have been channeled. So it make us much easier to praying and to doing religious activities. Yeah, like that. And in Ramadan also the yeah, what mm, for who 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 doing a good activities or doing a regular activities in Ramadan will be what we say the what do we say in work, yeah, the goodness or maybe from Allah will be multiplied. So in Allah will give us more than usual days. So in Ramadan is special, and in here Allah will give us multiplied more than Allah give in the other days other than Ramadan like that. So this is the one of the most the one of the most, if you say it is plus, the one of the most plus. So in Ramadan. So this is the benefit. This benefit, the most benefit and the biggest benefit. Allah give us more. Will give us more, and Allah will multiply the Allah already given in the other days than Ramadan.
So can you tell us about what is priority of Ramadan moon?
Priority like what? Priority.
Like Ramadan is Ramadan is of the Al-Quran don't go down.
Priority. That's not priority. Maybe we can say is specialty. Yeah. Because
Oh, yes.
if priority, of course, the fasting is the priorities in Ramadan. For specialty, yeah, of course, like I said, Al Quran, Al Quran done in this month, the devils chained in this month, and maybe there is one night that have a special, and the special night that have a benefit more than thousand months like that, and maybe others. Yeah.
Sir, is it useless for people who doesn't have any effort to reach more reward in Ramadan?
Of course, because the most this Ramadan 1 month, yeah, is just one time in 1 year, one time in 1 year. If you cannot, if you cannot use it, if you cannot use it effectively, of course it will be useless for them who not doing what they can in this month. Of course, it's useless.
Mr. I ever see Imam Shafi'i ever khatam Al-Quran around 60 times one month Ramadan, but Rasulullah ever said don't much khatam uh, what more than one when 3 days
What don't much more kata?
uh, from what from 3 days 3 days just can one khatam.
Oh, that's just one. Okay, Ima- for maybe for Imam Shafi this. this is maybe his way, or maybe this one one way from him that he doing everything he got in Ramadan. He doing what he can in Ramadan. If he can hatam 60 in 1 month, yeah, so be it. Maybe if he can, yeah, he can do it. But from Rasulullah, this when he said that you cannot hatam uh, except 3 days in one time 3 days. This for you, maybe for you, this is maybe a line so that you cannot across the line. Example, you cannot doing it, but you force it to doing it. It will affect to your fasting. It will affect to your other activities. It will affect to your like that. So this is just a line. So there is in Hatam there is no forbidden things in that. So just doing as much as you can, just doing as much as you can. But if you don't know what the line of that, yeah, you can make this make this make this Rasulullah SAW said as the line. Or maybe in 1 day you can read 10 juz, and in second day 10 juz, and third day 10 juz. It just a line. But if you can more than that, yeah, it's possible. If you, it's possible and it's not forbidden. But you cannot force your body. You cannot force your soul to doing that. If you cannot, or if you're not, if you're not possible to doing that. If it is possible for you, so don't doing it. Maybe just it. Allah alam. Because if you force it, maybe it will affect. It will affect your activities, other activities, maybe your fasting, or maybe your your night praying and others. Allah alam.
Sir,
What is the common challenge that usually people fasting get, and how do they face the challenge?
Okay, for the challenge, maybe when in here we have more than one religion, so maybe there is some stands or some restaurant that not closed, and we see others religions eating and drinking, and we see that maybe there is this challenge in there. And maybe other challenge like, yeah, like in maybe our place, our job place doesn't do doesn't give us some rest time, or maybe not give us a specialty like others, maybe like others company with Islam, or Muslims company. Maybe there is some challenge. And what we can do to afford that,
yes.
one and the most of all, yeah, it's patience. Because this Ramadan, this fasting is teach us about patience. So we have to patience. We cannot forbid them to doing that. Like, you cannot eat in my eyes, or you cannot eat in here. We cannot do that because that restaurant, they they still need eating. They still need money. So we cannot afford them or forbid them to doing what we want. So we just have to be patient. Patience that this is obstacle from Allah. This is exercise, or this is an exam from Allah that we have You have to throw it. You have to throw this obstacle, something like that.
Is it since for these people open restaurant during Ramadan?
Hmm, I think maybe in my opinion is no. In my opinion is no, because there is someone who cannot, but someone who cannot fasting too, like a woman, who have their period. They cannot fasting, because it's forbidden in Islam. So when our restaurant is closed, where they want to eat? If our restaurants or maybe our stalls is closed, where they want to eat, so maybe there's no sin in that. Just the Muslims itself, it can hold themselves from from their slot or not.
What reason for it can do not fasting?
Hmm?
Not fasting
But
for men. What reason? Can if what like girl the not fasting cause there is some what like cause pregnant like that.
what listen,
Reason.
reason, reason that pregnant reason. Forget reason. That reason.
For men girl.
For men, yeah, maybe sick,
Six.
sick that afford us to not fasting. Uh, maybe after what? After have an accident in car, if they're fasting, how can they survive like that?
When for change the fasting.
Yeah, after Ramadan, they have to change it. But they have to change it. So this is it's also for women. So the it's not like you're not fasting and you're not change it yet. Yeah, you change it after Ramadan. It's obsessed.
So if we are in safar, because I have heard that there is some hadith that Rasulullah tell if better if you in safar you better not fasting. Is it real, sir?
Yeah, there is hadith too that from what there's hadith too that the more the good one is you take the easiest one in our order. Example, when suffer. When suffer, there is maybe there is an help. There is a help, or there is help from all. No? The you can open fasting in suffer if you cannot doing it. Okay, it's like just like jama in prayer. So maybe this I don't know alam. Also, if you cannot fasting in suffer, yeah, don't force it. But if you can doing it, yeah, it's okay if you do it. But if you cannot force it, yeah, if you cannot doing it, yeah, don't force it. Maybe it will affect for your healthy and others.
So what the laws of brush teeth when fasting Ramadan?
Hmm?
Brush teeth, brush teeth.
Yeah,
What the laws?
it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay, but don't drink it. Just like in wudu, yeah. Just like in wudu, yeah. There is there is step when you have to put the water on your mouth and then spill it. Yeah, but don't drink it. If you drink it, it will cancel your fasting.
I ever see if Rasulullah said don't brush hood when the time zuhur, cause Allah more like it the smell people fasting in Ramadan, but except eh yes like that.
Yeah, it's up to your mouth. If your mouth smell affect to your praying, when your friends when pray smells your mouth it's a smell, it's stinky, yeah. You have to brush your teeth. Example when you eat uh, when we say in Indonesian is jengkol, when you eat sahur, if you don't brush your teeth, if you don't brush your teeth, it will affect others or how smelly you are in your mouth. Instead.
How can non-Muslim people show maybe like respect to us? Maybe what's something that usually they do?
Yeah, some non-religious people, non-Islam, non-Muslim people, maybe just like the simple way or simple things. Maybe they're not eat in our front. They're not eat. Maybe they hiding their snack. They're hiding their food and drink. And also they will cheer us. This is this is your month. They are doing it, and they will cheer us. Some people and some others will follow what we do. They like they follow us sahur and they follow us fasting and they follow like that. But yeah, as you know, that's just an activity. And all religion activities, without your status being Muslim, is for it's it's not it's not accepted in Allah. It's unaccepted.
So
They-
useless is.
Yes, it's less. But when you want to do religious activities, first you have to be Muslim first. This that is the first the first rules and the first rule. Without your status up, without your Muslim status, all of your religious activities will be
Useless.
unacceptable. Will be useless.
So maybe this is the last question. So, uh, what lessons that we can take from Ramadan month?
Maybe this is just same as the first questions. I think. Then we can learn about self-discipline when we wake up early, and after that we can learn about patience. So we hold our fast and we hold our eat and drink. We can learn about other experience, the experience about the person who cannot eat and drink what they want. We can learn about sympathy about them. We can learn and maybe there's much lesson that we can have in this month.
Okay.
Okay, guys, maybe that's it about our weekend English talk with our dormitory teacher, Mr. Ubaidullah. Hopefully, guys, you learn something about special month or holy month Ramadan. Maybe that's it from me, Kenas, and this is my friend Dimas Abdul Syahid, and this is our dormitory teacher, Mr. Ubaidullah.
I'm Abdullah. Thank you for watching and listening.
Okay, see you the next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi